one time I was sleeping, it felt like someone put their hands on my shoulders, and I was sleeping on my side, and they pushed me onto my back. And I was so angry that I couldn't do anything because I was frozen. My eyes were open, but I was frozen in place. And then I felt myself jump out, and I was standing in the hallway of looking into the bedroom and seeing myself sleeping with Megan. And it was dark because of course it was night. And I was like, what the heck? And then I felt myself fall sideways back into my body. That was the first time. The second time was here where we live now in Jacksonville. And again, I like sleeping on my side. I was on my right, and I woke up, only my eyes, frozen with my arms crossed, and I felt like someone's hand was in my chest, like trying to pull out my essence. And I tell you, I was so full of rage, like I was about to Hulk out, level of anger I've never experienced, that I couldn't do anything, and somebody was trying to take something from me. And that rage pushed me out of myself. So I was standing on the opposite side of the bed, on Megan's side, and I could see kind of who it was standing there. Like they were invisible, but they still had shape to them in a sense. Like I couldn't see details, but I knew like almost like, I guess, like how Predator looked in a sense. But I could kind of see the shape of them. But what I did see is his expression on his face was surprise. It was like, like he just jumped out of his body, like, holy crap, right? That kind of facial expression. And then I watched him try to run around the bedroom, out the door, and I cut him off. And I remember picking him up by his throat with one hand, and then grabbing him with my other hand. So I had both my hands around his throat, and I was squeezing. And if this was a real person, I probably would have broken their neck, just how the level of pressure I was putting there. Because I could feel hands on my forearms, like trying to get loose as I was squeezing this spirit, essentially. I was choking the life, or not the life, or the essence out of it so hard. And then I said, I got him, but I didn't say it where I was. My physical body said it, right? Because it sounded like I heard myself as an echo.
Right.
And when I said that, it disappeared out of my hands. I felt nothing. And then I felt myself falling sideways back into my body. And I woke up, or physically woke up, and then the lighting in the room was the same. Everything was exactly the same as it was when I was astral projecting. And from that point on, nothing and no one of negative essence has ever entered our bedroom.
So, like, I know sometimes when you astral project or you have like an out-of-body experience, if you get hurt, it kind of follows back. Did you like have any marks or anything, like where he was like grabbing your wrists trying to get free or anything?
No, and that thought came to mind after I started realizing, because I remember I woke up and I was breathing heavy, and Megan kind of looked at me and was like, what's wrong? And I kind of like shook my head because like, how am I going to explain it to her when we're half awake?